Whether it's housing decisions, wand choices, character creation, or even in-game tips, I'm going to be covering all things Hogwarts Legacy. What's up world, it's Toby back in another video. Now for this video, I'm going to do a quick dive as fast as I can on the housing guide and housing choice decision. Because you can actually select your house before the game's release, and you'll have everything set and ready to go. Now you can always change your house once you get to the game. You don't have to have this one locked in, so I do want to note that really quick. Now as the same for my wand video, I do want to get into depth with this website just a little bit further and go into how to kind of navigate everything and go through everything properly. Because there are actually many ways for you to kind of game this system if you really want to. I know some people want to just go with their first choice, and that's perfectly fine. I'm going to go with one of my first two choices anyways, the same way as you guys are, so I am passionate about that as well. But for people that want to try to see what kind of housing they would get with different choices, I have a full step guide that I'm going to link down below, and I'm also going to show you how to do it yourself to just check and see if the answers kind of match up. Okay, so first up, I'm going to talk about this guide that I found that is 7 years old, so I have no idea if this is the exact same. Now this might just be copy paste, it almost seems like it because the questions are the exact same. So I'm gonna link this guide down below, and this is on Reddit, and there is a ton of things here. And now just to give an example, there are 9,720 quiz combinations just with the few questions that there are, and there are basically like 14 billion different possible sorting outcomes. So I'm not going to go through all of them. I was going to try to like maybe see what kind of questions gave me different results and maybe kind of have a little cheat sheet. But from what I see, I kind of have one here already, and that's going to be nearly impossible to do all those high-end numbers. So I'm just going to link this one down below. And again, this has most of the questions there. I'm pretty sure almost all of them are here, and it has a bunch of tons of cool facts and stuff about your house and like all these different things and kind of like different attributes and charms and whether there's like self-spelling quill and all this. There's all these different cool things in here, so it's definitely worth checking out for just information in general. So again, I'm going to leave that in the link down below. Okay, so moving on to the website in particular, I'm going to show you how to make an account and basically just repeat if you kind of want to do the questionnaire over and over again. Instead of having to make emails over and over again, there is something called 10-minute email. And what this allows you to do, and now you can go to any of the websites that basically offer this service, it allows you to just have an email that is like an inbox. Now granted, this website doesn't even ask you to confirm anything, so you really don't need to use a 10-minute email, but this just kind of gives you like an address to put in instead of like putting in random letters, although you can do that as well because the website does not ask you to confirm anything. And once you create this login, once you go through all the little questionnaire steps about the date, the birth date, and all that stuff, and the password, you'll be able to log in. And once you log in, once you're at the login screen, you'll be able to take the questionnaire and all that stuff there. But after you're done with the questionnaire and maybe you don't like this one or you want to redo it, you can go up and actually delete the account and then make the account with the same email over again. So you'll see me in the process here of deleting the account, going back in, re-putting the same email address, and still being able to create an account with that same email address even though I just deleted the account, which basically allows you to kind of refresh and get another result if you wanted to, or just completely redo the entire thing. Now I'm also going to have this like little info log down below of what are the most compatible Hogwarts houses. Again, this is if you don't want to use like a cheat sheet or you just want to know more about your house. This is from the Wizarding World website, so this is actually like their own information, and a lot of stuff here is just talking about like, it's basically about love stuff. I'm not sure if it like goes in particular. I didn't read it a ton into it, but it is on the website there just in case, and it does offer a bunch of backstory about your housing, and it's kind of cool to just have that information there. And if you didn't want to use a full cheat sheet, you can then just use something like this and kind of gather, oh well, this one works with this house, and etc. So I'm gonna have that down in the links down below. I want to make this video pretty short and sweet to the point, so I hope this was a little bit better for timing purposes. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know what house you guys got. Let me know all that stuff. I'm kind of curious on like all these different options and stuff like that. It does really kind of bring you into the atmosphere of the game overall. And if you liked the video, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe. And until the next one, deuce.